Did you know 2 convicted murderers seduced a prison worker into helping them pull off New York's most embarrassing prison break? On June 6, 2015, guards at Clinton Correctional Facility made a shocking discovery. 2 cells belonging to killers David Sweat and Richard Matt contained nothing but pillows, arranged to look like sleeping inmates. They had vanished from maximum security. For months, they had been working on married prison employee Joyce Mitchell, exploiting her emotions and loneliness. She smuggled in hacksaw blades, chisels, and drill bits, piece by piece. For 3 weeks, they cut through steel walls, crawled through steam pipes, and emerged 6 blocks away through a manhole. Guards never suspected a thing. The manhunt lasted 23 days with 300 officers scouring the Canadian border region. Matt died in a shootout just miles from freedom. Sweat was captured even closer to Canada. Mitchell got 7 years in prison for enabling the escape that exposed massive security failures. 2 killers almost made it to freedom with nothing but charm and patience. On December 11, 1978, a crew led by Jimmy "the Gent" Burke pulled off America's largest cash robbery, stealing $5.8 million and $875,000 in jewelry from JFK Airport's Lufthansa terminal. The mastermind wasn't Burke, though. It was Louis Werner, a cargo supervisor drowning in gambling debt. Werner provided everything: guard schedules, alarm codes, security blind spots. Burke's crew moved with military precision that night. They disabled alarms, held 11 employees at gunpoint, and loaded cash into vans in under 64 minutes. But then, paranoia consumed Burke. He started killing his own crew to eliminate witnesses. First his driver, Parnell Edwards, then his best friend, Tommy DeSimone. Over 2 years, Burke's killing spree claimed at least 10 lives. Most of the money was never recovered. Burke died in prison, but his story lived on. Martin Scorsese turned it into Goodfellas, the perfect heist destroyed by the very greed that created it. Sometimes the biggest enemy is yourself. Did you know a U.S. Army lieutenant pulled off one of history's greatest art heists, and his family displayed priceless Christian relics in their Texas farmhouse for decades? In 1945, Lieutenant Joe Tom Meter was assigned to guard medieval treasures hidden in a German mine shaft during World War II's final days. Instead of protecting them, he systematically looted the 1,000-year-old artifacts from Quedlinburg's ancient church. The Samuel Gospel, bound in gold and jewels, along with other sacred relics worth millions. His method was brilliant. He shipped them home piece by piece in military packages over several months. For 40 years, his family unknowingly displayed some of Christianity's most sacred treasures in their modest home. Then, in the 1980s, art historians tracking missing cultural patrimony connected the dots. Auction houses were trying to sell the artifacts, leading investigators straight to the Meter family. The legal battle spanned 3 countries and made international headlines. German authorities eventually paid the heirs $3 million to recover their stolen heritage. This case established the global precedent for wartime art reparation that still influences recovery efforts today. Did you know a 28-year-old trader destroyed Britain's oldest bank with a single computer account? On February 23, 1995, Nick Leeson sat alone in his Singapore office, staring at numbers that would change history forever. He had just lost £827 million in unauthorized trades. It started innocently enough. A junior colleague made a £20,000 error, and Leeson opened account 88888 to hide it. Just a temporary fix, he told himself. But one small lie led to another. He forged documents, deceived auditors, and kept doubling down on Japanese stock market bets. The hidden losses grew to £200 million. Then disaster struck. The Kobe earthquake sent markets into chaos, turning his secret losses into nearly £1 billion overnight. Barings Bank, founded in 1762, and banker to the Queen herself, was finished. Leeson fled Singapore in panic, leaving only a confession note behind. The bank that survived 2 world wars collapsed in hours, sold to a Dutch company for just £1. One man's deception brought down a 200-year legacy. Did you know two men dressed as Boston police officers walked into one of America's most prestigious museums and walked out with $500 million in art? On March 18, 1990, they approached the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum claiming to investigate a disturbance. The night guards, fooled by their convincing disguises, let them inside without question. For 81 minutes, they moved through the galleries like professionals, cutting paintings directly from their frames. They took Vermeer's The Concert, worth over $200 million alone. But here's what's chilling. They ignored more valuable pieces nearby, targeting specific works with surgical precision. This wasn't random. Someone had inside knowledge. Today, empty frames still hang in the museum exactly where the stolen masterpieces once were, a haunting reminder of the perfect crime. Despite a $10 million FBI reward and thousands of tips over 34 years, the case remains completely unsolved. The largest art theft in history, and the thieves simply vanished into thin air.